When Watch Dogs 1 first released in 2014, most people focused on its graphics downgrade or compared it directly to GTA. But something that often gets overlooked is how this game captured a very real emotion: digital paranoia. It came out in an era when people were just beginning to realize how much their phones, cameras, and social media were watching them. And Watch Dogs 1 tapped into that fear before it became mainstream. Think about it. The entire game revolves around ctOS, a citywide operating system that controls everything: traffic lights, security cameras, bank accounts, even people's personal data. And you, as Aiden Pierce, could manipulate all of it with just your smartphone. At first glance, it feels empowering, but the longer you play, the more you realize the unsettling truth. If Aiden can do it, anyone else could too. Suddenly, the game world makes you paranoid. Because every street corner has a camera, every stranger might be hiding a secret, and every digital system is a potential vulnerability. What's wild is how predictive this was. Back in 2014, the world was still reacting to the Edward Snowden leaks and the revelations about mass surveillance. People were starting to understand that governments and corporations could track your online activity, your phone records, even your movements. Watch Dogs 1 didn't just use that as background noise. It built its entire identity around it. Playing it today in 2025, it almost feels prophetic. The game basically asked, what happens when technology controls everything, and who can really be trusted with that power? This is where Watch Dogs 1 stands apart from other open-world games. GTA gave us satire about crime and culture. Assassin's Creed gave us historical conspiracies. But Watch Dogs 1 gave us something far closer to home: the fear that the devices we rely on every day could be used against us. That's why walking through Chicago in this game feels different from walking through Los Santos. It's not just about what you can do in the world. It's about the unease of realizing how exposed you are within it. And let's not forget the profiling mechanic. Every time you point your phone at a pedestrian, you're given a slice of their life, their income, their habits, sometimes even their darkest secrets. It's addicting as a gameplay mechanic, but it's also creepy. It makes you reflect on how much data real companies have on us, and how easily that information can strip away privacy. Watch Dogs 1 made surveillance part of the fun, but it also made it clear how invasive it could feel. Fast forward to today, and that paranoia has only grown. Between smartphones, AI, and facial recognition, the themes Watch Dogs 1 introduced hit harder now than they did at launch.